Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. Today, a Golden State clash as two teams from the state of California try to claim some bragging rights. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the San Jose State Spartans, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Aztecs will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the offense on first down. Running back searching for a hole. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's Wicks. Still running at the 40. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, what they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at 3rd down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back. Dances away from the D. Nothing but green grass down the middle. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Spartans. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And, man, did he find a way to close with that 48-yard run for 6. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Oh, word up.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Ha ha ha.
The offense lining up for a first down play. this drive with a pass. He's going to go for a big one. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. He's at the 40. Able to stay
I ain't never did that.
Get the ball to the 21-yard line.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartan.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but
that's crazy.
Dialed in.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown.
What, she went through your phone?
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to
John
get
DeMama?
into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. And the Aztecs moving quickly to the line.
Damn.
He'll throw on third down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
And the defense brought the blitz on third down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went.
So what happened, Shonda? Don't talk to you no more?
Up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing
open runway ahead. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Aztecs are on the move. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Aztecs! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. On to attempt the try. And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. At midfield, he's got room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Steps away. He'll pull it down and run. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. First down, they got the pass play. You're not able to get him on the ground, and now they've gotten another first down.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
That's crazy.
Finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State. That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
She feel like she
About to kick it away.
She feel like she owe you, man. I said she feel like she owe you. She like, man, I gotta get this nigga some butt, man. I about got that nigga hurt.
It'll be a touchback. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you
Who's saying that?
What's going on now. I'm comfortable with it, Jesse.
Oh, wow.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And the Aztecs want to pick up the tempo.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll line up for a second down play. The give to the tailback. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43.
Yeah, her thing Sunday.
Wants to pass. Unloads to the right. It's caught.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Yeah, she the first house at the top of the street up there.
Way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Yeah. Nah, they will. Nah, they'll remember you. Winifred and them cool as hell. Winifred, leading them, they cool as hell. She always do that shit, bro.
They go back to work after the break.
And be having mad food, man. Them motherfuckers be having all kind of shit.
Going to the running game.
I don't know if you noticed, but Winifred she used to have a restaurant over there at the old Harris Teeter off of Cone Boulevard.
Stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offense.
Nah, it wasn't Thunderbirds. It was a Taste of Soul or some shit like that. I can't remember. Yeah, that was Winifred over there in the corner over there by the Hungry Howie's. Yeah, that's Winifred food, bro. That's her.
The play action fake. Moves around to clear up the vision.
Yep. My grandma used to go by her all the time. Meemaw used to eat her food all the time.
After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into
yeah.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get
Man, she be cooking all that shit. She be having bear.
Get out and get you a stop, but this was step one to getting them back in the ball game.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Miami is just wearing one right now. That defense looks like me when I go to South Beach. Out of shape and badly burned. Hey, who's writing this stuff? They're trailing by 23 to Auburn. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Hey.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Gets away from one. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. They'll try the run. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
It's the emblem of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line. They go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Looking to throw on third. A strike downfield. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Right.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offenses success.
Who is Tiffany, a white girl?
You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
The Spartans will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick pass on the jet motion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch.
Huh?
Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get.
Yeah, it's some kind of shit in High Point this weekend. This girl I work with named Shonda, she was telling me. It's some kind of taste of soul or soul something in High Point. I don't know if that's it, but
the defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback.
A shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, San Jose State.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field.
What up?
Job by the offense.
And it's blocked. So it's an 80-yard.
What's up with that fool? How he doing?
The score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. They got the touchdown. PAT was blocked, and now they'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any.
Yeah, I figured they'd do that. They ain't going nowhere now. It ain't gonna be an easy finals now. OKC still like that.
Offense ready to go back to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David.
Right, I know, right? That's what I was trying to figure out.
Pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Quarterback checking the play.
I think it's supposed to be for real, man.
Trying to find his man on first down.
It's that Halliburton, man. His play, it's just his play, bro. Done turned up everybody over there.
This offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Throws for the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Boyd.
You see Antonio Brown, they want that nigga on attempted murder.
To the 43.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before
Yeah.
the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed?
I don't know, bro. Maybe they, cause you know, sometimes they'll arrest a nigga and then try to come back for him later on.
Big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive
For the
line in the
Steelers.
rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get
Yeah, what
better.
about him?
He wants to pass it on second down. Going for it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Ain't nothing big boosted, man. He's gonna be just like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I know he got some hops.
Comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. This passing game rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. The kickoff team out there and ready to go.
Did they?
He'll return it.
I ain't know Washington got rid of him.
And the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Them niggas love to try to stutter, though.
Who?
The San Jose State offense is back on the field. This has been a spectacular offensive showcase so far, David.
This has been unbelievable. The fireworks has been amazing. This is modern offense now. Palmer, when you look at him,
Just plowing ahead. He's run out of
I don't know.
before, turning in a
I hope he get it in, though. He needs to, because that shit he did in New York was
That's what's so scary
atrocious.
about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll go to the ground.
I'm like, nigga, you had Garrett Wilson.
And after a
You had
successful play like that on
Devontae
first down,
Adams.
the offensive coordinator here may
You
be
had
thinking about being aggressive and
2 tight ends. I ain't gonna say they was legit, but they can play in Conklin and old buddy.
They'll leave it with him. They bring him down,
Like,
and he's going to lose.
I don't know what the hell was going on.
that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. Bulldozes him. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little stripe down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open.
What you getting into tonight?
Found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job of top.
Oh, that's right.
He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more.
I'm surprised your ass ain't done hit up Pitt.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's the handoff. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans. 2-point conversion attempt is coming. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
She already know what's up, man.
No backs with the
she know where to go to, man, when she want to hear dig it out, man.
From the gun. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. So that's
she probably be at work like, dig it out. They was like, what?
And what a way to finish
what's
it with a
Pittany?
9-yard touchdown run. Just about set to kick it away. Great starting point. Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes. And the coverage team able to wrestle it down.
Man, this whole week been crazy at my job, bro. Bro, I had 201 stops today, 350 packages. The other day, I had 201 stops, 398 packages, bro. Right.
Down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, kind of understanding that my defense
bro, I have no clue.
Great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here.
I have no clue, bro. They be straight murking.
I give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down.
Man, I'm telling you.
They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Telling you.
Wants to throw on third. Quick completion on the
telling you, bro. Like, these motherfuckers be thinking we robots or something, bro.
Seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback will audible.
Yeah, shit, do your thing. Like I said, if I don't hear from you, goddamn, I'll call your ass then. Well, I'm about to talk to your ass tomorrow for sure anyway, but.
Looking for a huge play. And he's got it inside the 20.
I hit you up before I go to winner for crib.
Touchdown, San Diego State.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this and running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. And Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier.
Hey, did you go to your dad's?
These running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in
what they over there doing?
vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30.
Ain't nobody over there?
He made the stop on the return, and that is priority one. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half.
What the fuck he been? Nigga, tell your mama go get you something to eat. Nigga, what the fuck?
Halftime update. And
What the fuck he been doing all day?
To start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch.
Nigga, go get your own food.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Spartans. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
San Diego State, 28.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup.
It's so important in football that wide receiver and quarterback are on the same page. They're understanding where I got to get the first down. Great job understanding where that marker was. Great execution, first down.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Going up top on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. He'll get rid of it. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Going the other. He smashes his way through
nigga trying to get it in.
Interception. He brings it back and gets it inside the 35. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels,
that's bullshit. I threw it up over the fucking top.
It's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver, just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on a slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
Quickly complete. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to complete that throw.
The Spartans are in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Jose State.
You get down here on this part of the field, and the field shrinks so much. You play so aggressive, and you're playing all eyeballs on the run, and a nice sleight of hand by the offense. Bring out the play action. He hits his guy right behind where the guys are supposed to be. They come up to play the run, out of position, touchdown for the offense.
28.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. Now he'll fire back into the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, a lot of times you roll your quarterback to the right or to the left, and in this case, the right. And you're trying to get him outside the pocket to buy him a little bit of time, get him off that spot, take some deep shots, and he missed, but it was a nice shot down the field.
Another incompletion on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Returner goes out of bounds.
San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just main.
That's some bullshit.
He'll try to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
On third down, going up top. Gonna let it fly. And it slips through his fingers.
We dropped
it. A huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Give to the running back. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Makes the grab down the left side. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field.
To the air on first down. Looking for a deep man.
Oh, catch the rob, boy.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Got it set up on the outside. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Sometimes it's not about fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use him. But exactly, get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, San Jose State 49, San Diego State 28.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fast motion from the offense. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Finds his man and they convert. On the move is the 30. The expressway is wide open. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They've been outstanding on 3rd down all day long, and they could use one here on 3rd and goal. He wants to throw it. He finds his man. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Kent State came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that the Golden Flashes won, it's more how they won. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. He's looking to throw. Buys a little extra time. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he'll be brought down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. On 4th down, trying to find his man. He's going to run it. Oh, the ball's on the ground.
Get the West.
Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. The Aztecs in the hurry up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Aztecs are rolling down the field. They'll throw it on first down. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and I just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. He uncorks one deep. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
To the ground, he's got it again. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Brings up second down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Puts him in the spin cycle. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to run for it. Puts him in the spin cycle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 24. Leaves it with the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
I just wanted to get my nigga
T forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
I think a big key in this team's success today has been their ability to run the football. They've been able to just hand it off and go churn out yards. They've had this defense on their heels all game long. It's given them a big cushion in this game so far. Let's see if they can keep it up.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, Eddie Pollock, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Don't you get some of your shoes out? What's this wet on the couch? Somebody got like a water, something.
No, you say she stood the damn wood.
Oh my God. I said all in it too.
Hey, we ain't got no change.
You need change?
Remember, and what you do all that for? Did she do that? What did she do? What did she do, baby?
She decided to go. That's what it works. Hi. Baby, come here for this time. There's a building.
No, we watched it. Right. Yeah.
What minute?
Space. You got a picture. Email me. I already have one connected to my for him to be able to FaceTime and stuff. It ain't gonna show me text messages. I tried to do that to get there. That's stupid in here, Steve.
Micah, bring it here. Let me see what you got. You need a case on it. What you
Your
trying
mama getting the case. Let Sean. Get out that door. You locked it? Close.
This boy I put it in Chinese.
Hit the middle. The home button and then say start. They don't give me breaks. I charged that battery for a day. Why you keep saying that? Nigga, ain't nobody saying. We signed y'all own, nigga.
Oh.
Oh.
There.
Hey. Is it letting you?
I don't know.
Don't let Michael break it.
Yeah, he need to get a color. Casey.
They get it started that when I get ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Shit, I'm ready. All right, here we go.
Yeah, I'm ready for you. I mean, it is.
Are y'all stepping on the remote? Where's the remote at?
Mike, stop hitting her.
Zanaya. 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 Is she in the shower? Go see. What are you doing? Huh? Come down here with Micah and Zaria for me. Hurry up. Micah, get these dinosaurs up.
Oh, gosh. Dropped it. You swear. No. Don't want me.
Beating your ass. Beating your ass. Definitely beat your ass. Beating your Yo.
Yeah,
What up? My bad, man. I damn got in here and got the bullshitting around. What you doing?
yeah, I'm about to get in the shower. We'll do it tomorrow.
Okay.
What time you get off?
The event ain't over till late. But we could do it in the morning though.
It ain't no rush, bro. Like I said, it's them Kias and Hondas.
Right.
It ain't no rush. I just called you to let you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I didn't want Hassani to.
They got the car already. The niggas in the curve on 16th Street and parked it there. It was actually, I'm just off of Hassani car line. One of them Hondas they bought from the auction.
Oh, it wasn't a customer car. Oh, well, damn. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's a good thing, but I guess it's better than being a customer car, you know?
Well, the customer car would have had insurance. Them dealership cars don't have insurance.
That too.
Well, at least he counted and it's
Zanaya, come down here, baby. Micah, I'm on the phone. He said it's what?
might take about $400 to fix it. So
Hey, y'all go upstairs with Zanaya real quick.
at least he ain't total up whole problem.
These little bastards, man. This is shit I be talking about, man. It's like motherfuckers will destroy some shit. Don't know what it took for that thing to get there. Don't know how hard somebody had to work to get that thing together. You know what I mean? Like, these little bastards today, bro. I swear, man. Don't give a fuck about nothing and nobody's shit, man. Shit is crazy. Shit is fucking crazy, man. Bullshit.
Hell yeah. Who you around?
Nobody. I sent the kids upstairs. I'm about to go, but I ain't
Sit down.
outside though. She outside. Yeah. Is it the white party thing or no? Oh, that is? Oh, okay, yeah.
Uh-huh. It's been so long I can't remember. What's that?
So what we doing? Hmm? Alright. Well, let me know.
It's already somebody asked me they coming from Charlotte. And like, you going to that Illinois party? Yeah, we from Charlotte, we just don't know nobody in Greensboro.
Now you do, baby.
Hey, bring all y'all with y'all. Yeah.
I feel like Bernie Mac. Them white bitches said the most beautiful words you want to hear. Oh shit. But yeah, I'm game. Shit, you said the 12. You said the 12. Cause that's gonna be more like the evening time, right? Alright, cause I think I gotta work on the 12. I usually don't work Saturdays, but
It's on Big Fanny page. I'm about to go to this page.
yeah, I usually don't work Saturdays, but I'm gonna work that particular Saturday. Okay. Yeah, I gotta work that day, but I'll be home. I mean, I'll be home about 7 anyway, so we probably ain't gonna roll out till later on the evening anyway. But yeah, let's do it. Let's get it. Let me know when you try to get some tickets or something if you gonna buy them, or I need to send you some bread or whatever I need to do. All right. Yeah. What's wrong? What? Tonight, stop all that dramatic screaming. I don't know. I'm coming in, baby.
What is it, Zanaya?
Nothing. It's nothing, baby. She says the hurt's doing so much.